Hey guys, Fast from X-Force again, and
Scott from X-Force as well.
today we got some pretty exciting stuff. Now, they're all Glocks, all right, so I'm really sorry about that for the guys that kind of got sick of Glocks, but these are just not your everyday, run-of-the-mill Chinese Glocks. These are top shelf WE Glock 17.
Taiwanese.
And they're Taiwanese, mate. So a much better product. We're stepping it up, so it's really good to see the gel blasters sort of stepping into that next sort of phase of the Taiwanese airsoft made quality pistols and blasters. We've had now for the last sort of year stepped into the gas pistols and whatever have you. But now just seeing that quality going that next step up is really cool. We've been a lot of sort of companies, we're working hard, like we've had meetings with a lot of them, a lot of companies in the airsoft world, and even though it's been taking a fair bit of work, it's good to see that some of them are now going, right, let's have a look at this new industry called gel blaster or gel ball and sort of make something of it. So really, really excited. I know there is a lot more stuff coming out, but hey, firstly, we got WE stuff here, so let's take a closer look at it. Starting from that end, we've got, they're all G17s, right? So I'm not going to beat around the bush. Your tan and black slide. Yeah, I'm not really a tan guy.
Mil Simmers, at least it's a bit more in keeping with cams. So.
Yeah, but in saying that, tan is growing on me. So I do get sick of seeing black, and more black. I like my stuff a bit more pimped out, just because, why not? I just don't like boring and the same old thing all over again. But I mean, that tan, look, yeah, it's not too bad. Maybe I would have liked to see, maybe if we change the slide off the silver with the black slide, I think that'll look cool. Anyway, don't get me wrong, very nice tan color though. That's one of my only other thing. The issue that I got with tan is there's 101 shades of tan, It does my head in sometimes when you see something that's like, all right, just pick one, but pick a nice one, because there are some ugly, nasty looking tans. They look like washed out. So that's not too bad. I don't mind that. And then obviously the full black.
That's classic black.
Classic black.
Classic black.
Yeah. Black's black. Look, you can't go wrong. It does kill me with the orange bit, but being Taiwanese especially have a major influence by the Americans, and they do a lot of stuff for the US. So that's one of the requirements for them. For us, not so much, but it's not a bad idea. Especially when you're carrying it, even if you do have it locked or whatever, going from home to field or whatever, it's not a bad idea to have it on there. If you do get checked and the cop pulls they check, hey, pull that, let me see what's in there, and you pull it out, open it, and you've got an orange tip on it, he'll know straight away that you've got a gel blaster. Now, if you don't have that tip on it, I mean, that actually looks, sorry, I pressed the mag release. That actually looks pretty real to anybody that's wielding one, a real one. So they might go, and they might freak out there for a split second and draw, and you might cack your decks. So anyway, going past that, this is my favorite one, eh?
Yep. I've got that one.
He's got that one. There you go. So as soon as I saw that, I'm like, ooh, yeah. Magwell, just that cool slide with the cutout. So these sort of lessen the weight a bit, like makes it a little bit lightweight just for the slide, because some of these slides can tend to be, a bit heavier. And that gold metal barrel, I'm not really into gold, but it does work.
Yep.
And I don't know, what would you call that? I mean, that looks like wave, like scales or something to me.
Yeah, fish scale.
Yeah, like a fish scale. It's like Aquaman pistol. And that the stippling would
It'd be laser done stippling.
laser, huh? Oh well, there you
It
go.
is nice. A nice
It is,
amount of stippling. I like a bit more aggressive.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not really aggressive, so it's not really rough when you. I'm starting to have really soft hands, by the way.
I'm going to move across this.
So they're very good for caressing, but you know this is not very rough on my hands. So it's like sometimes I grab and the stippling's like really, man, I feel like they're sandpapering my hands. I mean this is actually all right. Like I still feel like it's got a good grip without being over the top. So I don't mind it. A little bit more would have been cool.
Yeah.
Would have been all right, but.
At least you can always add that bit more if you like, but at least having that as a little step up, it shows a little bit more pimp, especially with like your metal trigger, which does have, it's WET, but we call it wet. So it's got that on the trigger and on your the gold barrel as well, which can read from your top porting. So.
And you got the red bit there, which is
X-Force colour.
X-Force colour. That's right. Right, so I mean, that to me is quite a nice custom blaster, basically. And you've got a little skull on the back here.
Little demon skull.
Oh yeah, that is pretty cool. And what would that be?
It's a uranium symbol, but it's the WE Tech.
The WE Tech. The wet or the WE symbol, so it's that. It's just got those little tiny little features. It just makes it a little bit more cool,
The gold pins, at least the gold pins tie into the barrel. The brushed silver slide do to your trigger to your flared magwell as well. So little bits which tie into each other pretty nice.
Yeah, and I mean, to be honest, anybody that's got onto the earlier stuff like your P1s or whatever, nothing wrong with the P1s, right? And they were a great little pistol when they started, but you had to do a lot of customization. So if you wanted to really pimp your blaster, you had to go metal slide, barrel, blah blah blah. You'd end up with $600, $700, $800 pistol, and this thing is $435 straight out of the box. I mean, if you went to buy that slide alone, that'd probably set you back about $200 with the outer barrel. Your trigger would be another 35, 40, I don't know what they are. Then you got sights here.
Well, an outer barrel alone is $65, so I'm changing mine to red just to tie in with the trigger. Just because I like those colour tie-ins.
There you go. So you'd end up in a few $100 quite easily. And you got right there. I mean, quality Taiwanese-made pistol with all the bells and whistles ready to go, and you got threaded outer barrel in there for.
Got adapters.
Well, yeah, you're gonna need an adapter to attach a suppressor or anything like that. But I mean,
it does have a really nice heft in the hand, so it's got a good weight to it. Nice feel.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I really do like it. Like I said, probably a bit over the Glock some use, but I mean this is quite pimp. So I mean it's definitely going to set you apart from the rest of the guys out there on the field. And last but not least, the silver slide. So I mean, working wise, they all are exactly the same mag, same internal. But if you just want something simple. But you're not into the black, you're not into the tan, you just want something black with a bit of silver, that actually is not bad.
It's almost in between of your classic black and
you're very pimped out.
Yeah. So at least you can polish it up. You can still add it's like one step up for already customization, so you can always change them up a bit more. And the good thing about the Glock 17, G17 chassis is there's so many parts out there you can really customize it to your own taste.
Heaps of parts, more parts always coming, and I'd go as far as saying if they're Tokyo Marui based,
Yeah.
so a lot of the TM parts will fit, which, you know, the Glock is kind of like your M4 of the rifle will. So there's heaps of stuff, heaps of attachments, heaps of stuff you can do to it. It's just a matter of, you know, what your imagination can think up. So
You're also getting not just TM, but there's also like Cow and Laylax.
yeah,
So there's a ton of stuff out there.
yeah. So now inside you get this card, and it's got, you know, gel blaster, age, so on and so on, and then you got a little QR code down the bottom here. So if you scan that, that'll actually take you to your user manual. Now that is pretty cool, because I mean, let's be honest. User manual is alright, you might flip through it once, see you later. You're out on the field going, oh man, I forgot, how do you do this or that?
Put it back together.
Scan, I mean your phone's always on you, you scan it, bang, it's right there. So you get your blaster, and your pistol I should say, and then, well, with this funky one, you actually get this,
Backstrap.
it's like a thumb
Backstrap. So just to make it a
backstrap.
proper trigger pull. It's backstrap.
To me, it was just kind of like a thumb stop or something. You know, that's what I'm looking at it. It's not allowing me to put my thumb or my finger on the slide while I'm shooting this thing. Because if anybody knows anything about the Glocks, you know, you damage yourself a little bit or quite a lot if you put your thumb on the slide when you're shooting it. So to me, that's what it is. But hey, you know, whatever.
You also get your pin. So you replace the smaller pin, which doesn't come with it. Then that goes through just to lock it into place.
And that.
Yeah.
And don't ask me why, but you do get an extra inner barrel that's plastic. Now, it comes with a metal one, but you do get a plastic one. Now, we have done some testing on it, and it shoots very accurate.
It's different gel sizings as well, because some people want to run more of a tighter bore, where some people don't want to be as fastidious with their growth and hydration method. So if you go, yeah, just chuck it in, you can go to the slightly larger one and not be as worried. Yet if you do want to be more tight bore barreling, you can have that gel set to your tight bore barrel of your pistol. So it comes out to your style of play and how you want to run your Glock, really.
There you go. Anyway, so that's all from us. Top quality stuff, I gotta say. We've had word that, you know, very few or basically no issues with them, unlike some out there. So we're very happy to sort of bring you guys stuff that is now the sort of quality that you can expect. So if you're going to pay $1 or $2 or $3,
it's what we want as players, really.
Yeah.
So the levels come out to where we want. My crew and I, we shoot each other in the shop after hours with iPro, of course. But it's reliability, which just feels nicer to have. Bit of weight, bit of body to it. You can treat it a bit tougher. Still keep up with the greasing and oiling, which any of our staff will show you when you come and buy one of these, or any gas pistol. We'll show you proper placement for your grease and oil. We use Abbey products. I run mine on the red can gas from Abbey. I have been told that they will take the 12 kg gas as well. So, but I still run mine on red, and I've got the pimped out one. So
yeah, and we're running the black labels run really well through these, the black label ultras, and you know, accuracy and everything's on point. So awesome, very happy. We're gonna go do a little bit of a test, bit of a chrono, see how they perform, and show you guys what it's all about. Let's check it out. And we're back at our shooting range with the WE Glock pistols and green gas. Alright, so now when you are filling these, so we're using the Abbey Predator Ultra, hold it upside down. You can take your mag out or leave it in. So upside down with the can, stick it in, and wait a few seconds. Alright, now when you're filling them, get yourself one of these, awesome, and saves a lot of time. Okay, and I'm going to use this one because it's just so pretty. And before you do that, use some safeties. I've got double, I've got contacts and Australian approved safety glasses. Now before you shoot, make sure you rack it. Alright. Oh, just that sound, that kick. Man, that's pretty accurate. I mean, this is around 7 meters, so you got to remember, pistols are not rifles. We're not going for massive distance. Pistols are always used for CQBs, close encounter stuff. So that's very accurate. That was hitting that center bit, you know, straight up. I'm gonna get a couple shots through that Chrono, whack a few more gels in there. And show you guys man, those numbers are everywhere. Alright, I might have to try maybe do that again, but that's 300, but I've got
over the shop
literally everywhere. I'm not quite sure what to do, what to make of that one. Let's try that again, just in case. Make it a little bit cold, but not too bad.
FPS readings will always vary depending on gels and how fast you fire with your gas mags as well. If you fire really quick, you lose performance.
You do, and I did fire it pretty quick then.
It's because you're trigger heavy.
Yeah, I do get a bit trigger happy. That's because I run a drum mag in my J9.
And it's a sexy pistol.
And it's a really cool pistol, man. Now, I did try it before and it was doing around the 280, so that's why I'm a bit... I think I know what I did wrong.
What's that?
I went too close. So as soon as I pulled it back, it's giving me a lot more consistent reading.
Yeah.
Let me try that again.
Because it can pick up, with the Chrono, if you're too close, you can actually pick up moisture off your gels.
Yeah.
So you can get false readings.
Sorry, I did forget about that.
It's his first day.
Yeah. I'm a beginner. Alright. Yeah, especially with the gas and everything, all the
Vapor
coming out, you will get... There we go. Oh. Now I've got to fill it up.
But that shows the benefit of green gas, of how quick it is to regas compared to CO2.
And you just got to make sure you stick it in the little valve there. And...
I've cooked.
Let me pull the mag out. I'm doing all sorts of crazy stuff over here. Oh, my mag's really cold. So if the mag's really cold, you want to hold it in your hand and warm it up a little bit. You'll get better reading.
It can be more efficient to pull it out. I always eject my magazine to refill it.
Yeah. But that one's cold, man.
Let's grab one from the next one.
Yeah, I might try another one. Because that's not going to give us accurate reading anymore. Alright. We'll get it done tonight. Don't worry, folks. Hey man, what's going on here?
Purge it.
Hold on, that little thing's really small. There we go. All right. All right, let me just zero it back up. And damn, now we're talking. All right, how's about them numbers, eh? What would you say? That's definitely on the 295 overall. I mean, we got a little bit higher. I mean, saying 300, but I'd go 295.
So, yeah, well, it's field legal. So
Field legal. That is straight out of the box, shooting basically on the 300, 295. That is awesome. Obviously, minus some of my, bit of entertainment for you, but excellent pistols, great quality, shooting damn fine, and yeah, ready to go. So it is a Glock. I am sorry, but more stuff will come soon. So stay tuned for more WE products that are gonna blow your mind.
high quality Glock. That's high quality.
High quality. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe.
Stop and think.
Stop and think. It's late.
It's late.
My brain's not working that well anymore. But thanks for watching again. Press like and comment, and I'll see you guys next time.